you would like to see how all of these goodies turn into a baking themed Dutch door setup in my journal, stay tuned. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. As you can see, these are a few printables that I have from Wrong Wrong. This is a self-love sticker book. And I had printed these on an A4 size sheet, so all the icons or the individual elements are all blown up so that it gets easier to use. And I have them in multiple orientations, and those are some extra pages. So I just kept aside some baking themed ones. So I'm not sure if I would pull from the rest, which I later realized I did not. And I do have some additional washi tapes, and this is from Live Love Posh, most of it, and this one is mostly a planny thing. So depending on what colors I end up using, I thought I will just have these handy. And I also have that two set of sticker books and some tools and the wide washi tape. I think it is some Kumo. I will have the name linked. And I also want to use some of these bakery style buildings because this is the theme baked to perfection for Wild for Planners, hosted by the Go Wild team. If you're not familiar with the group, the Facebook group, that's usually, I believe, to my understanding, please don't quote me on that. I believe this is a Go Wild community, and anybody can join. So I'm in that group. So the theme they have going on, it's a monthly theme they have announced, and I'm also pulling from some of the spring sticker books from the current year. And that sticker book I used that tree from is the spring subscription box, the Feb one, and you see how those elements come together fairly effortlessly, and I'm going ahead and cutting around them. And this is the gyro cut, and you will see how I'm trimming around there to make sure I have some depth, and you will see what I intend to do. And I'm just making sure that I do not damage the spine, so just making sure the pages are separate before I do that. And that was the last setup. So I'm going ahead and layering the next set of elements. And yeah, a pink KitchenAid looks better there. And I'm going with that and some of the other baking tools that obviously if you are a baker, you will know. You need not run a business, just a home baker, somebody who does the baking at home. You know how all of these things get used. The measuring spoons and the cake stand and a couple of muffins. Sorry, cupcakes. Muffins are different. Yeah, if you've been baking for some time, you know. And I have the rolling pin. I will just cut off at the center there using the ceramic knife, the Fiskars one, and use the washi cutter as a ruler. Since it's a metal one, I like to use that as a ruler, especially for such tasks. And that is the next one. And it will be the last Dutch door before we come and add more decorations. And we need something in the background. And I'm just making sure it is trimmed all the way through so that it can look as if the elements are just there, right next to each other. So more muffins, and I'm alternating between pink and purple. First, I thought I would go with pink and yellow, but since we had a lot of purple and pink tones in these stickers, I thought I will just stick to that. and maybe just a pop of yellow with everything else that's going on to the next one. And I have printed these on sticker paper so that it gets easier to work with after we're done. I do have full setup videos and full playlists with all sorts of Dutch door experiments I have done. If you are into Dutch doors and you recently ran into this amazing creative avenue, please find all those videos down in the description. And this is the washi tape from the washi tape shop. And I'm just going to trim just around there so that that wide washi tape can sit there without interfering with the rest of the scenes. So I'm trying to see how wide I need it, or how long I need it, in fact, because that's a wider one. And I'm going to be trying to line it up along the edge and along the top border, just cutting off that white part. And that will be a nice background sky scene for some visual depth. If I can lay that down straight, sometimes we do struggle with those. So that is the gorgeous sky in the background. And I debated whether I should go for another line of that. I did go ahead and cut it, but then I did not end up using it all the way through. And I'm going to use my scissors this time to round the corners, and also making sure that it is cut all the way through without cutting into the adjacent pages, and also making sure I don't cut that ribbon off. I've done that too. Has it happened to you? Just when you trim around the elements like these, you accidentally cut off the ribbon that's meant to be a bookmark for your journal. Has that happened? It has sadly happened with me. And yeah, you see how I'm just going ahead and cutting the white edging. And these are printables from, you can still grab it as an actual sticker book or printable from Wrong Wrong. At the Wrong Wrong store, I do have an affiliate link to give you a discount if you are somebody new to Wrong Wrong. Otherwise, if you would like to pick this up, I would really appreciate it if you go through my Amazon link, which is down in the description. And it does help me if you decide to go through my shops and links, and I'm just lining up the elements there and just leaving the rolling pin as such. Let me just grab my tea. I was filming this in the morning, so I had the audiobook on and I was having my morning tea alongside, because this is starting to be quite a therapeutic affair for me. So when you have these pages ready, you do kind of zone out and just get creative. So I think having the audiobook or some music or something to listen to, I think would really be nice. And do you see how easy it is to line up these elements? That washi tape, in fact, can be used to make a very beautiful scene. And I thought I'm just going to combine some of these spring elements. And again, we did not have the exact same things, but both the Planything sticker books I'm using as of the time of editing, I just double checked before I started with the voiceover. Both of those are still available at reduced prices. So my code can give you a further 10% discount. And with the summer fast approaching, I think it's the best time to do that. And that is the bottom. I did place it there because I had that scrap, but then later you will see how I decide to move things around again. So that is the scalloped washi again from Planything. And those elements do line up fairly quickly and effortlessly. And this is the washi tape from Live Love Posh. And my code Priya10 can be used at Live Love Posh, Planything, the Washi Tape Shop, and Arch and Olive, where most of my journals are from. But this one is from the Happy Planner. So if you want to grab any of that, the Happy Planner store is linked below, along with all these products I'm using, including the gyro cart and all the tools. All of that is linked below. And please make sure you check out the other videos if you have somebody who is keen on getting started with a creative journal or something similar to explore and venture into some more creative things to do. Just making sure I line up those elements to be not fully visible from the front, not from the front when you turn the pages. And I'm also trying to pick the boxes to go alongside. And just layering these elements is something I really love to do. And just having those macarons layered of that with the whisk. And these colors I think go very well. And usually the Planything sticker books, you have a lot of those components, the functional ones, all available to you. So see how easily such scenes come together. And I'm also adding one more of those bakery kind of buildings, just so that it can just pull everything together on the left page. And just doing some more boxes for journaling. And I'm also trying to see what else I can use, because as you can see, this has been something I've used quite a lot. So using some of those elements to fill some of those spaces that otherwise might look a lot plain. So that is something you could try. Just clustering and layering are the way to go. And this is the next page. So it looks quite beautiful to me. I had been wanting to use these wide washi tapes from the washi tape shop. These are just wide scenes that you can create just really effortlessly, and it comes together fairly quickly. You saw how easy that was. And the washi tape shop also has pre-cut stickers lately, which is absolutely a pleasure to work with. And it is such a breeze when you can just pull the stickers and use them. And I usually go for the washi tapes because they're not glossy, they're in the matte finish. And this is again the washi tape and not the PT tape. If you prefer a shinier scene, you can pick the PT stickers. And I had to take a break and go ahead and print some quotes, some baking related ones. I got these from Creative Fabrica and the PNG tree. I will link all of those down in the description. And I do have an affiliate link for Creative Fabrica. If you want to become a member, you get access to endless supply of such things. And I went ahead and added a few. And I will also show you how easy it is to cut after you have printed them. I just used my gyro cut, just trimmed around the quotes. And I will now show you how quick and easy that is. So I just printed a few copies of those for all my baking spreads. So let me know how you like this, and please make sure you check out the other videos I mentioned, along with all the shops and codes which will earn you a discount at absolutely no cost to you. I do earn a small cut as well. And please come follow me on Instagram. I'll have all my details down in the description. And if you like today's video, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the future videos. And please do share it with anybody who you think will love this. And thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.